Moses Kuria, during his interview on Citizen TV, exposed to Kenyans the main reasons why he decided to resign from the Kenya Kwanza government. And so, before we dive deep into our analysis, I want to first watch and listen to him.
When on the day you made that decision, you said it's the 8th of July. How was that meeting with the president?
Well, on the 8th of July, I went and told the president, it is hazy right now, and I feel like I need to have my head out there to be able to look at things more clearly, and really be neutral in this conversation, so that truth can be able to come out. Because when you have got
and he agreed with you.
Well, can someone make you work by force?
Because there are claims that you actually fired.
But I said, why are there claims where I have said something in writing? Do you have my filing letter?
I'm asking, I mean...
No, you should have a kidogo intelligent conversation, because where I have said in writing that I have resigned, I put even online my resignation letter.
Which you sent to Chief of Staff.
Yeah, Chief of Staff.
Yes.
You now come and claim I was fired. Me, I have got two things. I have got my social media message to say I have resigned, and I have got my actual resignation. You want to come here and ask me a question, and you want me to respond, and you have nothing.
No, I'm asking you.
No, but why? When I have got hard evidence,
yeah,
you cannot ask me unless you say there is this document, there is this letter, there is this filing letter. I think that is
because
no, that is abuse of studio time.
In this country,
that's abuse of studio
in this country,
time.
Honorable Moses Kuria, there are people who've been asked to resign.
Okay, simple answer then, so that we don't debate all of that.
Yeah.
I was not fired, and I was not asked to resign.
Okay.
And the president actually regretted the fact that I resigned. He really regretted.
How so? There's no document to show that?
No, I'm saying from my conversation with him, he regretted the fact that, I mean, it was unfortunate, as in his words. You know, he told me it is your decision, but it's unfortunate. Yes.
Did you resign, or are you fired?
I resigned.
Why?
I resigned one day after Sabasaba, Sam. And I resigned because Sabasaba shattered me totally. Mm-hmm. I was actually outside the country, and I was on a flight coming. And I was even on the flight, because we had internet on the flight. I was coordinating on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I would get information from some wonderful people in Roiro, Dik, and all these places, and then I would coordinate with security agencies. And then, you know, that day I remember, I think some places like Roiro, like Dika, like Kiserian. Some places I really used my access in government that time to stop it. Mm-hmm. Then ahead of all that mayhem, you know, I am known to a lot of business people, the people who sell supermarkets or banned and all that kind of thing. So I really talked to them and I really felt them. And by the way, you know, you look at these things as, for example, Maguna supermarket. Are you aware that the things which are inside there are not necessarily Magunas? Mm-hmm. They somebody who has taken a stock on what we call consignment to be sold.
Right.
So the impact was so huge. So the following day, I asked some people, people in both sides. I talked to people in the opposition. I asked them, what is this? Mm-hmm. It is said that it is you people who are organizing the mayhem. Why organize violence against our own people? They told me it is not me, it is government. And then I talked to people in government, in all the levels, including the president himself. Mm-hmm. I told them, Mr. President, the opposition people are claiming that it is government people who are doing all this destruction. And the president almost took the Bible. Then I asked myself, where am I? Is it government which is right, or is it opposition which is right? And I found myself in that unfortunate situation. I don't know who to believe. Yeah? I don't know. You know, I said, okay, let me just sit on that pedestal whereby I can be able to see things much more clearly, because in any case, that Magunas, that county supermarket in Muranga, does it matter whether it is Wamonyoro people or government people who are banning the supermarket? It wouldn't matter less for those people. Okay. So I said, look, there comes a time when some of us, you know, have to start somewhere where really you can be able to answer every question that your conscience asks you.
I believe that Moses Kuria has really opened up to tell Kenyans the main reasons why he resigned from the Kenya Kwanza government. And according to my own understanding, it was all about business issues. He has talked about the Sabasaba Day. We all know what happened here in Kenya on that particular day. The Gen Zs were commemorating their fallen fellows. And during the protest, several Kenyans got affected in various ways, especially within the Nairobi CBD and also some parts within the Mount Kenya region. And mostly the people who got affected were the business people. The business people who got affected within Nairobi were mainly Kikuyus. Those who got affected within the mountain were as well Kikuyus. And I can see that Moses Kuria also got affected in that particular fracas because he decided to do his own investigation to find out who was responsible for the goons who looted and also destroyed properties. And according to his own findings, he came to realize that the goons were mainly sponsored by the government. And that is the main thing that, according to me, made him now to go his parallel way. Because he could see that the government, in order to protect Kikuyus, the government is aiming to destroy Kikuyus by vandalizing, looting their businesses using goons and putting blames on someone who is innocent, which for this matter, the team Rigathi Gachagua. And again, who could even believe that Moses Kuria would one day think of resigning or doing away with the Kenya Kwanza government? According to how he used to defend and also to talk about the Kenya Kwanza government, no one believed that one day Moses Kuria will be out of the Kenya Kwanza government. And I also want you to listen to some of these speeches about the Kenya Kwanza government and the president.
I want to give my total support kwa rais wetu ya kwamba kama hakuna nchi serikali itafaidi nani. If we have a country, at least we have a chance of having a better government. But if you have a government without a country, a government is of no use to anyone. So I think it is very important tumuelewe rais, tuelewe vile nchi ilikuwa na vile nchi iko. Na pia najua kwetu kwa Kikuyu tunasema mtu ambaye hasafiri anafikiria chakula mzuri ni ya mama yake peke yake. So watu ambao wameingia kwa serikali si pia tuone vile wanaweza kufanya kazi. Pengine wako na miujiza mambo ya madeni, pengine wako na miujiza mambo ya ushuru, pengine wako na miujiza bila petroli itashuka. Wakati mwingine unaweza kufikiria unajua, lakini wakati mwingine unakaa kando unaona.
That is my take, guys. And if you have yours too, you can as well let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and let's catch up soon in our next video. Bye and take care.